I'm going to do a straight return to base. We've never executed one before, so let's see exactly how it works aside from the 25% score cost. Got the balls upstairs, the rest of Rio's gear. We'll have to get it when we come back. Interesting. I expected time to pass, especially since we killed a few monkeys there. Stress for everybody with our terrible, terrible public toilet. All right. Well, I do need Zen to die. Oh, we have the flowers. Problem is we don't have a divider. Dividers and iron fence are needed for nearly every upgrade I've seen so far. Alright, I need to quickly off Zen so I can bring him back, otherwise he'll be dead the second we go back anyways. Actually, first... let's bring the others back, just in case. All right. Well, first things first. Technically, I still need to murder him as a child. So, he died by stress. We got stress tolerance up for him. That's all he got out of it, though. Yeah, doesn't have a lot of good Shikabane bonuses, but... welcome to the team. Mark III. And Yuma. Who, oh, she's never died as an adult before. Adult lifespan expanded by 1 day. I'm totally good with that. Death by potato allergies. She will now no longer die from potato-related allergies. And that makes Yuma Mark IV. Alright, now I just have to kill Zen. I have an interesting way to do it. We know that people lose stamina if we bunk people together. Well, it's 30% though. It's a pretty huge amount. Alright, first things first. Warehouse. My god, all the crap we're carrying. Okay. When we started this playthrough, I expected CLZ to do his best to keep the amount of deaths to a bare minimum. Boy, was I wrong. Well, if not for the fact that they have given me a mechanical purpose in death, I would be aiming for, like, keeping everyone alive until they die of old age. But if we want the best clones possible, we're going to need to have a few accidents along the way. So I'm thinking we go grab our water for the day, we stuff Zen full, and then we let him die of starvation. His stress is pretty high too. Welcome back, Rio. I don't think he has the Shikabane for being... yeah, he doesn't have death by carrying too much yet. So we'll see if we can kill him with that.
They're not accidents if you do it deliberately.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just playing very poorly and terrible things happen to some of my friends. Let's grab all the driftwood for weight. That way we can overload him, and he will very quickly die. Oh, that's a good horns. Where's my... Alright, I'll hand one off to somebody else, so obviously he's not going to be able to carry all of it right now. We won't be able to move. This game is too difficult. Where's the game journalist easy mode? It's actually available.
To Radio Zero.
There is. We're playing on 3 right now. After we did the first dungeon, unlocked up to 5. The 5 cost me 30,000 points, and I want to get it and move up to it to try it out. But I'm spending my points min-maxing some of the early Shigabane options that I really like. Happy little accidents, right, T-Mock? Never this round. Cheers and welcome. All right, let's kill Zen. He's going to die next month anyways, so let's maximize what we can get out of his passing.
I'm hungry.
There we go. He is now officially starving to death. Now let's overload him. And now we just wait for the inevitable. Yeah, I already forgot the water and he's starving out already, so I'm not going to go back for it. It sounds so messed up. Maximize his passing. Yes, Ereshka. Dude, come on. Hundreds of hours of Ereshka. I'm used to referring to the blocks of time as months. Same style of game-ish. Do we need waiting music for times like this? Okay. That better?
Maybe this will come in handy. I'll hold it. Let's take this.
I'll get it. We might need this.
Intense dying, yes. Yeah, we'll leave it on that for the moment. All right. Let's get ourselves a new Zen. All right, Zen now can carry more weight. He now has more stamina. I like how it sounds like a fucking cash register popping open. Alright. Zen's back. Does this look like the face of a boy who's going to grow up to beat his mother? The stamina is still measured as a percentage, though, so we can't tell like how much they gained, but it did say greatly increased, so hopefully that helps a lot. Okay, bladder's pretty much clear across the board. Stress isn't too bad, depending.
When you finish the extend machine, all these children will be hopelessly consumed by fatalistic nihilism, completely dissociated from the inherent value of human life, and will ruthlessly seek to extract every drop of advantage from everyone they meet henceforth. Congratulations, Zero. You're raising a flock of sociopaths.
I believe the correct term is a school of sociopaths. Thank you for the bits, Claymore, and yeah, we are. And you know what? They're my little sociopaths. Oh yeah, it's a murder of hobos. Murder of murder hobos. Lots of murder. Okay, let's see. Oh, Mamoru is actually a little bit behind people in XP. I think Yuma's the furthest behind, though. Yeah, she's the furthest behind right now. Alright. Still need a partition for this, and then water bottles, of which apparently I need to go collect mine. Oh, it doesn't look like anything's floated up on shore. Let's see. Everyone's
Rejected
age.
Titles from Hasbro's cutting room floor. My little sociopaths. Dying is magic.
What do you mean, my little sociopath dying is tragic? Thank you for the bits, man. Alright, let's get people geared, and then let's reassess. Let's also take a look at our stuff. Maybe we can actually get some better armor going. I would like another one of these. These have been like the best helmets we've got so far by far.
Love too.
And we had enough for 3 of the frontliners, or 3 of the main party people. Now we can cover all 4. Oh, right, that requires more crafting level than we have. Still have 1 cardboard left if I do that, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Great. It's done. Tools need love too.
Oh, let's do a little bit of cooking too. Those are both probably jerky, just given they're in line with all the other jerkies and unseasoned meats. Damn, am I really down to just making goat steak? I gotta find a way. We gotta upgrade this damn kitchen. Oh, water and alpha rice, though. That's new. Requires cooking level 1. Did anyone else have? Yes. Alright, he'll cook that. She'll do the other stuff.
And done.
There we go. We made some rice. Rice, egg, and rock salt. I don't have a lot of rock salt, though. All right, let's go goat steak for at least 1 of the rock salts.
Looks tasty.
I'll grab some buttered potatoes. And I'm going to trust you to cook up whatever that is.
How's this?
Rice with raw egg. So who's got the egg allergy? What do you think? Who's going to die when I feed them eggs? Okay, let's see. Who's actual party going to be as we run around here? Zen's kind of weak right now, so let's add an actual... I need an adult. Yuma's back to being a kid. This does, however, put some excellent staggering in, at least. Given the lengthy duration of adulthood for some of these people, Minamo's going to be going into middle age, while the other people are just hitting adults, so... we should be reasonable there, as she has the same ones, I think. Alright, get her kitted. Alright, everybody's kitted. Excellent. Oh, let's not use these, though. Those are going to be going away. Alright, let's grab food. Get some people fed, and then we'll get ourselves back out there. Excelsior. Alright, thank God for sort options. Let's bring... I'm gonna have to find my bottles of water. God, which floor did he die on? Because those bottles have actually been pretty handy. Well, obviously, goat steaks coming with, potato salad's coming with. I mean, what are the odds that anyone else in our party is going to be allergic to potato salad, right? Right? Bring the tea, we'll bring the potatoes. The buttered potatoes. I think that's all the food we have. Let's take some of that. Actually, we'll just go hit the fountain. We'll take 10 with us that way.
There's something here. Let's have a look, shall we? There's something here. What could this be? Let's have a look, shall we?
We'll find another food allergy and kill someone on the way back.
Look, shall we? What could this be? Let's have a look.
So far, no one seems to be allergic to goat steaks.
Let's have a look, shall we? There's something here. Let's have a look, shall we?
All right, so we have a bunch of... we've got food. We've got water. Keep that all hanging in the back rows. All right. Okay, let's see. Mamoru and Rinko are both hungry. What's Sachika's state? She's also hungry. Well, we could also recoup some stamina by resting, but that's going to cost us a day. I don't think I want to spend a day right now. Not when I'm not sure how many it's going to cost us going back up there. Water allergy is my only weakness. Ugh. Well, here's hoping people aren't allergic to potato salad, because I got a lot of potato salad.
Tastes good.
Doesn't give them much, though.
It's important to eat properly. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks for the meal.
Thanks for the meal.
All right, let's save, head back, and let's see if we can't get through that Zanki hatch. Hey, Katarin. Yes, this is a cooking stream. Well, it just became mukbang, so it's now an eating stream, and now we're going to go make it a murder hobo stream. Interesting that in spite of all the notes we got about this area, we didn't actually get one for the supposed secret floor, or secret door down here. Beautiful sound which brings the apocalypse will show the righteous path. Gluttony is a sin with moderation will show the righteous path. Northeastern, southeastern. I'm really curious about those. Try not to engage too much. I want to make a decent rate getting back.
Whoa! I can't go there.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to engage that one. Only to a point, though. That's just going to set him running away, so we'll just go ahead and leave.
Can't go there.
The destination is...
Come on, you gonna run away? There you go. That's more like it. Get on my way. Oh yes, Zen is now up. Zen's mark is up. The Zen Mark III. Alright, looks like Mamoru just hit middle age. And so did Rinko.
I can't go there.
Wait, hang on. That was there for a reason, I think.
This is...
Oh, right. You take it off the pedestal and that closes. That's why there's still items left in some places. Hello, potatoes.
I'll get it. We might need this.
Conveniently enough,
I'll get it. We might need this.
ingredients for potato salad are back. Well, conveniently for some people, less so for Yuma, apparently. No, you're unlikely to see this ported to mobile because no one's really supporting any of the mobile systems anymore.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Yeah, she shouldn't die to potatoes anymore.
Let's check the map.
Alright, you know what? That far south one, we never went up that way prior. Ooh. Hello, safe zone with rock salt.
I'll hold it.
Okay, she's used up all the cooking per day still. Will she like it, though? Probably not, but at least she won't drop dead.
Let's see.
Yeah, I believe this is the one we never went up before. Or I guess down.
Maybe this will come in handy. Let's try activating it.
Okay, so that is a convenient shortcut. Shame we skipped the shortcut the first time. Previous equal paid advertisement? Maybe, maybe not. If it is paid, I always disclose it. This is not paid. They did provide the key,
I'll
however.
hold it.
Oh, this is the room with all the arrows. At least you can see the holes.
What's this?
Where are we?
All right. Well, man, we got a couple of ways up.
Is this it?
Let's see where this puts us on the way back up. Doesn't really make a difference.
Here we go.
Though, where did Ryo die of old age? I'm trying to remember where he died of old age, because the bottle should still be there. Oh, enough travel there for time to go up. Everybody getting a little middle-aged. Other side, yep.
Poison.
Oh, shit. Well, there's poison.
We might need this.
Might have pull her out of party for that. Then again, if she dies of poison... You know what? Just in case anything is going to go wrong.
This is it.
Let's get it open before she happens to pop. Every trapdoor opens, letting loose the unpleasant stench sealed within. As I mentioned, the middle-aged Haruto kind of looks like you. Yes, yes, they have. It smells kind of bad.
This is...
Smells like dirty animals, like the inside of an old barn, but 10 times worse.
Well then.
Let's go inside. I'll never forget this room. The room where I saw 2 monkeys fooling around when I was a child. The room where I broke my sister-in-law's arm. My hands and knees are shaking. Like a real stomach acid making its way up my throat. Maybe I'm not nearly as strong as I think I am.
Are you okay?
Zen, you don't look so good. Want some water?
No.
You have time to worry about me. You should worry about yourself instead. According to that TV show, the boss is somewhere around here.
I don't know.
What's wrong, Haruto? So anxious you need to go pee, huh? You're the one who should calm down. I was just thinking. Extend TV told us the Conquest video will show us what the boss looks like.
Yeah.
You're right, they did. Last time, the machine part was guarded by your superior at work, who was in the Conquest videos.
In that case...
Which means it's very likely someone who appears in the Conquest videos will be the boss again. Zen, are you really alright?
What?
What do you mean?
So...
I mean, a family member might be the boss. Look, there's like totally a big monkey over there. Yeah, like there was much question. We recognize that mustache-like thing. There he is, standing in the middle of the room.
So strong, isn't it nice and hard?
What is going on with that extra pair of hands down there? That voice, that hair, that smell, those arms, that face, that appearance. All 5 of my senses recognize that creature, and I feel my blood boiling inside me. Still stubbornly alive. That is so like you. Damn, I knew it. The boss is...
Let me introduce him. It's a monkey.
This is my grandfather and father. A monkey.
As a man of Kubota should be.
What?
Your father? What should we do? We can retreat and think up a plan. Why should we? We can kill him right now. Machine part's just ahead.
No.
But isn't that your father? If you kill him...
No.
How many creatures have we killed already? It'd be unfair to the other creatures if we don't kill this one just because he's family.
Wait.
Wait, Zen, you should calm down before making any rash decisions. There may be a way to turn them back into humans. If we kill him now, we'd never...
Look.
You're the one who needs to calm down. We can't do that now. It's pointless to think about. Besides, he was never human to begin with. He's never been anything more than a monkey. The monkey-like monster seems to react to my words and suddenly lets out a screech.
See?
See? He even agrees with me.
All right.
Okay, Zen, I'll help you. Help.
Yeah.
He's part of your family, so I'll respect your wishes. But I won't let you fight alone because you're one of us now. Sorry, wait, what? Well, that is cornier than anything I can imagine, but Haruto keeps a straight face as he says it. You scare me sometimes, Haruto. Maybe it's because this line is so amusing, but my hands and knees have stopped shaking.
Look alive, everyone!
Guess we should prepare ourselves then.
We can do this!
If we work together, I'm totes sure we can win.
Love.
Yes, fight love with love. Oh, this is gonna be a tough prison kind of love, baby. Ah, damn it, you better not come after me.
Be my shield.
I summon the real Mikajime. Be my shield. One kid using another kid. I love this. Bonus points though, if either of them were elderly during this exchange. I'm not your familiar. This isn't the time to be fooling around. So at first glance, what do you figure? Break the upper mustache, break the lower mustache, break his green ballsack thing? I'm glad you're the one left alive. Not my dad, mom, brother, or big sis, but you. This is where I'll put an end to this dark anger inside me.
Well then.
Always wanted to do this. I should have done so a long time ago.
I'm here, Dad. Your little monkey son is back.
Whoa, hey.
Ready for my... Ah!
We're not, shit, we're not alone. Okay, let's, oh shit, I can't close the door here. Okay, Minamo's not in great shape because of that poison. I got nothing to take care of it. So, precaution, I'm gonna swap her out. Well, Zen really ought to be part of this fight, if we're being honest. We'll back row him. Smash the stash. Oh, yeah. This guy's got a lot of stuff with him, though. Yeah, we're in the boss fight right now, Venom. Okay, I gotta quickly just pop, 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 pop. And Zen, pop, kit you out.
Not bad.
Thanks
Sure
for the
everyone's
meal.
got sufficient energy for the fight.
Where did we come from again?
I want to make sure everything's cleared out around us.
Let's have a look, shall we?
I don't want any unexpected surprises like
Let's take this.
additional monkeys
this,
or the
right?
like. I can do without that. Actually, Haruto's kind of low. Technically, I could bail somewhere and try to rest, but that's just going to cost me stamina. I don't really want to do that right now. Shit, hang on. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing.
Thanks for the meal.
There you go. Everyone's in good shape. Okay, so, poison monkey. That's really good to know. Gonna skip breaking the arms and just get these guys done. I think we may have... Oh, man. I wonder if there's just an infinite number. I think there is. Unless... Oh, you know what? I think the earlier thing is about gluttony and the sound. I wonder if those would actually cut off the spawners for this. But we didn't solve whatever that is, so they're coming through. It's also possible it's related to... there was all those dials on the wall for the Zanki hatch, and I'm still convinced that there was more of a puzzle there. Do I consider community manager to be part of the development team? Important part of the team? Yes. Oh, yeah, they're part of the development team. It's... Development's more than just the construction of the game. Construction of community is pretty critical to it as well. There's no point in making a game if there's no one there to play it.
Let's take this. I'll hold it.
Okay. Yeah, they just seem like they're going to keep coming.
should mark it.
Well, there's one door
Let's
that's
check the
still
map.
locked out. I wonder.
Let's see. Any markers?
Well, well.
If they are really coming through here, I wonder if we can close some of those out, loop around, and not deal with as much of an area.
Where are we?
Definitely feeling like we missed something to do with this, all these switches. It might also be too late. Free farm points, all these enemies. Yeah, but it's going to be very resource intensive too. Oops.
Amazing!
Alright, we have potatoes, and we got eggs. That's pretty much it for remaining food. Trying to decide how we want to go at this. Ew, no, do not put community management under the publisher. Good community managers are with the dev team. We could just go ahead and sink some skill points for the purpose of this, and just, we're middle-aged now, spend in booster defense, and then rack some bonus attack. He's middle-aged, so most of the rest of the party is going to be younger than him right now. Well, actually, Rinko's older. And Mamoru's the same age. Minamo was younger, but I can't put her back in. Just give him a straight defense boost. Next time they die, I can always pay to respec. Boosted defense in back row. Yes, the extra day things extend the timer. We've had people die at 15 so far. I don't actually have antidotes with us. Regretting that right about now. Well, let's at least boost the weapons people are carrying. So, what do we got? Slash, blunt, and pierce. He's got pierce right now. We could go ahead and just bump his attack. Man, the cost of that, though, just goes up. Oh well, I'm gonna pay to respec him later. At least get some small boost out of it.
Welcome to Radio Zero.
Phoenix Bear, cheers and welcome. Alright, straight up 10 defense while middle age. 20 more defense in middle age works for me. Let's see. Screw it. Let's play the defensive game here. Chunk of defense for you as well. Chunk of defense for her. Okay, not as much of a gain for that. We already spent on Zen. Fuck it. Let's just, I'm gonna do a quick run around the edges to check some stuff. Have a good night, Urgle. Rest well.
Yeah! I'll hold this. We might need this. I'm gonna use it.
Okay, the hatch lost power when I flipped that on. But I have a feeling that that actually lines up with Sound of Doomsday. It's a trumpet, so trumpet is now on.
I'll hold it. Let's take this. Maybe this will come in handy.
Now gluttony's nice, but eating in moderation.
This might be it. Here we go.
Curiosity.
Try activating it.
I think we can actually only have one of these on. But you know what?
This might be it.
It's all good.
Where are we?
He's basically locked in here with us now. Oh wait, no, those open to the side. Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, works for me. Now he's locked in here with us. It's just us. Not entirely clear on the distance on that.
Waiting for my chance.
Power!
Careful.
They won't get away.
Fuck your face, my friend. That's one piece. Alright, so at least we managed to solve the puzzle kind of in the middle of it. Yeah, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. Alright, that's got him in here with us, and all of the ads are locked out, so it's just us. Next, we punch him in the baby maker.
Waiting for my chance.
Power!
Careful.
Turn towards me, come on, I want to punch that baby maker thing. Oh! It didn't count as a separate part. But we were able to slap him and get the hell out of the way.
Waiting for my chance.
Power!
Seems like it's just the one piece, or the one target. Bit of a surprise. Oh shit.
We need this, right?
I guess he came from in here. Must have still been in there. We could actually lure him in here, pull that lever, and then we're just in here. And unless something spawns this way, we're good. If he'll come in here. Come on, big guy. There are two torsos? Well, I wonder if it's referencing two faces. The two lives. Or maybe it's just the fact that he's both dad and grandpa in one body.
Full power.
They won't get away.
Waiting for my chance. Let's try activating it.
All right, it's just him in here with us. Hopefully that's it.
I need to go to the restroom. Waiting for my chance. Full power.
They
I'm really
won't get
surprised that the
away.
green thing is not a target.
I'll hold it.
Get wrecked, Dad, Granddad, whichever you are.
There.
Well, that felt like a good fight with a better understanding of
Hey, there's something here. Found it.
better understanding of how kind of boss fights work compared to the first one we did.
What's this?
Details and
Hey,
just
there's
monkey
something here.
shit everywhere.
What's this?
Where did we come from again?
Yeah, it's mostly. Well, actually, the second we. Oh
North is up.
well, we can't actually get in.
I
Oh, I can get in
just
this one. I'm
devised
gonna
a
clear it
use
out while I
for
can.
child soldiers. Since their charge attack charges up a lot slower, you have more time to hit the active reload and charge everyone up at once.
Yep.
Hey, there's something here.
But I found
Found
this the active reload thing just doesn't seem to work most of the time I do it.
What's this?
Old people, on the other hand, are amazingly fast chargers. If this dungeon is fucked up as this, how bad are the other people's? I really want to know if it's going to keep dialing it up or if we're getting the best up front. Because if we're getting the best up front, that'll make me a little bit sad. But it is Lankar's. I have faith. They did manage to dial, like, the trials up with every chapter in Danganronpa, so I do expect it to just get worse and worse and worse. How much further can we go? Dangerous question to ask.
I knew you guys could beat the boss! Congrats!
Whew. I actually had to try a little back there.
The machine part should be up ahead, so don't forget to pick it up.
No monkey has ever made a fool of me before.
You do it to yourself plenty, dude.
Make sure to go straight home after you get it. Don't be dawdling along the way now, you hear?
The rest of you weren't bad either, you know? You managed to keep up with my speed.
Until next time, bye-bye!
Curious for Rinko's? Yeah.
Oh? Did you think you were talking to me? That's just an after image.
Oh, Mirai has the patience of a saint.
We need this, right? I'll hold it. Let's take this.
Sold me on this game. I'm going to
We
put it in the
need this,
rotation and disappear until you get a chance to play it. I don't think we'll see you again for a while then. Have a good one, man. Before we grab that, let's just make sure we've kind of...
Hey, there's something here.
deteriorated documents.
Found it.
A land lease.
Hey, there's something here.
Soap and aroma oil.
Found it.
We got the C button. This is also going to do a bit of
All
a
right.
reset on ages, I think. Well, it did the first time. It might not this time. Is everyone here? All right, then, Sanchika, put the part in.
Okay!
Leave it to me. Sanchika busily works on the extend machine. Shows the machine part we found at the treehouse. I hope this gets rid of the aging effect.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. There's still holes to fill with other parts. Oh god, I sound like my grandpa. Some vaguely familiar music begins playing. It's the same as when we installed the last machine part.
I can't wait!
Ooh, another system update. Like, I totally wonder what feature will be added this time.
Let's see.
Well, it took half a day for the last update. May take the same amount of time again. Well, I wonder why such an extraordinary machine takes so long to do a simple update. I don't know, man. It brings back the dead. It's not that simple. The graphics are pretty old, too. Maybe its specs aren't actually all that high. Wait, our bodies are made by this thing, right? Are we gonna be okay?
Hey now.
It's a bit late to worry about that now.
Well then.
Waiting here won't do us any good. Why don't we return to our rooms and rest? Might as well. Not like we have anything else to do.
Yay!
Then let's totally have a barbecue to celebrate clearing the mission. Sorry, we don't have any food prep this time. Oh, that's such a cute animation. Oh, then let's prep some now. Sachiko will help too. Well, it's already pretty late. You might get sleepy while prepping the food, Sachika.
Conversation's going nowhere, so I decided to leave early.
Good grief.
Anyway, we're done for the day, right? I'm going in that case.
Zen!
Wait, Zen.
No.
Oh, rest well.
See you.
I will. See ya.
Zen!
What?
What now?
Well,
Like, sorry we beat up your grandpa? But we'll always be your friend, Zen.
Yeah.
Thanks. I can tell everyone's worried about me. It's actually making me feel embarrassed. Well then, I'll see you tomorrow. Grumble, grumble. I said not to turn around if they try to stop me again and leave the area.
Tiny Yuma's too cute.
Whoa. Times like these, I really wish I had some smokes. Wish I could smoke away this time that slowly drifts by. Tobacco's a nightshade, if I remember correctly. What if I can substitute eggplant or tomatoes? I hear footsteps approaching. Thinking it must be Haruto, I turn around to find
Yuma?
You pushed the sub button. You shouldn't have did that.
John Niles, thank you so much for that, and welcome! We get some love and hype in chat for that. Enjoy your sign smug and emotes. Cheers!
what? There she is, expressionless as ever and striking a weird pose.
Hey, there you go. 3-part Yuma emote. Oh, gotta start watching games too good. I want to play myself. Have a good one. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna be streaming it the whole way through, so this is probably gonna account for let's assume 8 chapters and 2 days per. Probably another 2 weeks of cast. I think we'll cover it.
Of all people, she's the one I want to see the least. She walks next to me without saying a word. She glances at my face and looks up to the stars.
What?
Can I help you?
well,
I wanted to ask you a question. Can you answer it?
No.
Depends on the question. Why don't you try asking first?
then,
I see. Then I will ask.
She goes silent for a moment and breathes in as if strengthening her resolve.
You wanted to kill your grandfather, no? You wanted to kill your father, and you did just that. Do you feel satisfied? Or do you feel regrets?
She doesn't pull any punches, does she? Wonder why she'd even ask such a thing.
Oh well.
I don't want to answer that, but fine. I do owe you. It's not satisfaction or regret. I don't feel like I've done anything wrong either. It just feels like I punched a hole in my heart. But I guess I do feel a bit lighter. I mean, now there's a hole. Should be less weighing on my heart, right?
Not a bad way to look at it, in a way.
Her eyes seem to widen for a moment after hearing my answer.
yes.
I see. That is a very you way to look at things.
Look.
Why do you ask?
No.
To get a reference on how people out in the world view their own fathers.
Uh-huh. I don't think my particular family situation will make a very good example.
And
What did you mean earlier when you said you owe me?
Yeah.
All right. May as well apologize now. I went back in the ruins when I suspected and insulted you. I seem to have hurt your feelings.
Sure.
Oh, that.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's fine. I do not blame you.
For that, she smiles. I knew it. This is why I'd always disliked her so much. Her smile looks just like my sister-in-law's. That smile was just drunk on a notion of self-sacrifice. Your looks and personality are completely different, but you're so alike. I muttered to myself quietly so she can't hear.
So...
Anyway, is that all you wanted to talk about?
Right.
One more thing. Why did you and your family move back to the country?
Another brazen question. At least I don't have to be careful about my word choice this time around, after all.
Well...
I don't remember.
What?
You don't.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything from before I moved into that geezer's place. It was so long ago, and there was no reason for me to worry over it, so
Vegeta,
I never thought much on it.
subscriber.
Karas! 10 months of watching you play games that make me uncomfortable. Let me see some love and hype in chat for Karas, please. Thank you so much for 10 months of continued support. Welcome back. How you doing? And hey, you know I gotta hit the hard-hitting games, right?
Wait. I never thought about it, but why?
Yes.
I see. That is all I wanted to know. Thank you for your time.
She begins walking towards her room, then stops once and turns around.
Zen, you look like you're about to cry. Good night.
Ouch, that's exactly what our sister said.
Finally, she goes back to her room. That was the line my sister-in-law said in the video. Must be her way of getting back at me. The emotion welling up inside me from her pointless retaliation wasn't dark anger.
Subscriber.
Oh, Valiant with 23 months in a row. Let me see some love and hype in chat. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that. Is there a chat crying yourself to sleep, right? Is the MK in the bottom of the bar? It's the Mark versions of our clones. For instance, that is the 4th Haruto down there, so it's Haruto Mark 4. We only have Sanchiko Mark 2, but everyone else for the most part is Mark 4.
You're horrifying, Yuma Mashiro.
I uttered to myself and stretch out my arms and legs. Countless stars are scattered above the pitch-black, writhing sea. There's no alcohol or tobacco here. I have a feeling I'll sleep well tonight. At the very least, I probably won't be having any nightmares. 8 left until human extinction. My family's most likely long gone. But having friends isn't so bad.
You don't have memories from your childhood either, then? So it's not just me.
So, it's possible that we're all manufactured for specific scenarios, or that those scenarios never even actually happened.
And that memory, could it be that we've known?
Stage 2 done.